Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Lima, Zapata, and Zapata! He's having a go! And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Mane. Jim, which player is best equipped for this? He's having a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Seydu. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Lima. Now it's Zapata. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Oh, nice touch. And that is a little undercooked. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Piscini.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Piscini cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up.
Goes for a shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Leicester are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's worked it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Zapata.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lima. Terrific header! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Half-time getting close now. Oh, just skips past his man. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely aimed pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, this is Mane. And there's the shot! And now the breakaway. Piscili. Oh, this looks sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And now, please.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leicester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Lima. Now it's Mane. Pass somewhat off target. Porto finding their passes. Passing nice and neat. And that's been won straight back. Alderete. Piscili. That has ended up in no man's land. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Mane. And this is Zapata. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Foot in. Porto appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's not an especially good pass, that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
So we've reached the hour mark. Piscili. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing.
Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Leicester choosing to make the first change.
Duvan Zapata. Number 10, Mane. Coming on the field, number 19, Hoyland. Number 27, Adeyemi.
Leicester perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Very nicely done. Adeyemi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nicely spread.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is a great pick out. And it's Wan-Bissaka.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pisili. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Pisili. Knocks it out wide. He's in a great position here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Porto really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lima getting this one clear. Gets into some space. Chooses to go back. It's a threatening ball. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Porto truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.